A little dog was stuck in a deep mud pool. For 2 endless days, it had tried to get out, but the harder it struggled, the farther it sank. Now, only its head stuck out of the dense, dark mud. Tired and frightened, the dog shivered as faint, hopeless yelps escaped its throat. It had struggled to survive, but hope was vanishing. Just when all hope seemed lost, a passing young man overheard the soft whimpers. Initially, he believed it was the wind, but for some reason, he paused. He tracked the sound, carefully stepping until he saw the source, a small, mud-caked dog fighting for life. Its large, desperate eyes met his, silently pleading for assistance. The young man knew he had to move quickly, but the mud was deep and unyielding. With each step, his feet would sink in, unable to approach. Seeing he needed a different approach, he ran back to his car and retrieved a wooden plank. Holding on for balance, he leaned out as far as he could, attempting to reach the dog. It took him many tries, each one harder than the last, but he was not about to give up. At last, with a final tug, he was able to pull the shivering dog out of the muck. It was covered in cold, sticky mud from head to paw, its small body too weak to even stand. He cleaned the dirt away gently, his hands moving slowly as he soothed the terrified animal. Although the dog continued to shake, something in its eyes shifted. The fear didn't go away completely, but it eased just enough to reveal a glimmer of relief. Eventually, the dog struggled to its feet, each step faltering. It was obvious that it had been alone for a very long time. No collar, no owner in sight, just a small, tired animal with no place to go. Then it took a few tentative steps before pausing and looking back at the man, its face etched with doubt. Seeing the picture, the young man made up his mind. He couldn't simply walk away. This little dog had struggled so hard to live, it owed a second chance to itself. Without a second thought, he picked it up and took it home. With time, the dog regained strength. Weeks turned into days, and the previously terrified pet gradually adapted to its new life. It no longer feared being alone or fighting to survive. Instead, it discovered warmth, love, and a home where it belonged. Somehow, on that chilly and isolated night, destiny had united 2 lives. A hopeless rescue began as an unbreakable bond. Thank you for following this story. If it has touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories.